Archangel Michael says the truth is no longer hidden. The whispers that were once spoken in the dark have reached the ears of heaven. Every act, every lie, every secret move they made when they thought no one was watching, has been seen in full light. The angels took note of the tears you wiped silently. They saw how you tried to stay strong while pretending everything was fine. Heaven recorded each moment when your kindness was met with betrayal. You were never alone, even when their words cut through your spirit like glass. There were eyes above watching the injustice unfold. Now, the time for revelation has come, and nothing they did will remain buried. Heaven is preparing to turn what broke you into your greatest breakthrough. What they meant for harm will soon elevate you in ways they cannot understand. The same mouths that spoke against you will speak your name with respect. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The moment you felt drained and ready to give up, light surrounded you quietly. You didn't see it, but Archangel Michael stood between you and every hidden trap. He shielded you from what could have destroyed your peace completely. There were nights you couldn't sleep, sensing something was wrong. That feeling wasn't paranoia, it was divine protection alerting you. Heaven whispered, "Hold on, because justice is being written." The tables are turning faster than they can comprehend. They thought they succeeded, but they underestimated divine timing. The silence you kept wasn't weakness, it was strategy guided by angels. Now everything that was done behind your back will unfold like a story for the world to witness. Truth will echo louder than their deception. Every lie will crumble under the weight of divine evidence. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My child says, you have walked through betrayal with grace. You loved people who smiled in your face but whispered behind your name. Heaven saw how you forgave even when you had the right to walk away. They celebrated your pain, unaware that heaven was watching their mockery. They built their comfort on your hurt, but now the reversal begins. Karma is no longer delayed, it's being delivered with precision. The one who doubted your worth will see your rise. The one who mocked your pain will soon ask for your forgiveness. But by then, you'll be standing too far above for their reach. You are stepping into a phase where peace replaces confusion. You will no longer chase validation, you will attract divine favor instead. The tables have been turned by heaven itself. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of what you hear next. The truth is about to be revealed in ways that shock everyone around you. Some faces will turn pale when their hidden words are brought to light. There will be unexpected apologies that carry trembling voices. There will be messages sent in guilt, tears, and regret. But you won't need to respond. Heaven already handled your vindication. You were tested not to break, but to reveal your inner light. Every betrayal carved new wisdom into your soul. You have become stronger, calmer, and far more discerning. Heaven is replacing every fake friend with genuine souls who will protect your energy. You are being guided into alignment with those who carry truth in their hearts. This is the chapter where your loyalty finally meets its reward. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You may feel memories returning lately, the pain, the silence, the sudden endings. That's not punishment, it's cleansing. The universe is removing emotional residue to free your spirit for elevation. They will soon witness what happens when heaven defends a chosen one. The same people who ignored your cries will now watch your glow rise. The same ones who wished to see your downfall will become spectators of your success. You are entering divine exposure season. Every mask that once covered false intentions is falling apart. What's hidden will no longer have power over you. My child says, you were never foolish for trusting. You were chosen to learn who deserves your heart and who only deserved distance. That lesson has now been completed, and your restoration begins. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There will be sudden messages, strange coincidences, and unexpected dreams. These are divine signs confirming that heaven is revealing truth behind the scenes. You'll feel a deep peace replacing every confusion. Archangel Michael stands ready, holding a sword of clarity. Every deceitful connection will now be severed cleanly. The people who betrayed you will feel your absence like silence echoing in their own minds. No more pretending, no more hidden agendas. The truth will surface through slips of tongue, exposure, and divine arrangement. They will realize too late that heaven was keeping receipts. Your destiny cannot be delayed by betrayal. It's written in a language no human hand can erase. You are stepping into your divine revenge, peace. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You will notice shifts around you, energies pulling away, people distancing. Don't panic, heaven is cleaning your atmosphere. Those leaving now are being removed because their hearts were never pure. There will be sudden blessings arriving from unknown directions. Unexpected money, opportunities, and favor will flow. It's heaven's compensation for what you endured in silence. Every tear has a record in the book of destiny. Nothing was wasted, not even your heartbreak. You have proven yourself through faith, and now it's time to collect what's rightfully yours. My child says, you are being elevated to a level where no betrayal can reach. Your name is protected, your path is secured. The same energy that broke you is now bowing before your light. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They will remember how they underestimated your spirit. The ones who thought you'd stay small will see your expansion. The ones who laughed at your pain will watch your blessings multiply. You are no longer the person they betrayed. You've become wiser, stronger, untouchable. Heaven shaped you into the storm they can't control. Archangel Michael says, it's done. The truth has already started unfolding. The energy of justice is surrounding you this very moment. Stay calm when the truth reaches you in unexpected ways. You don't need revenge, heaven already acted in your favor. What's lost will be replaced by something you can't even imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Your silence now holds more power than their gossip ever did. You have matured beyond the reach of bitterness. Every word they spoke is turning into a mirror reflecting back their own deeds. You will soon see people returning, pretending nothing happened. But your spirit will know better. You will smile, but your boundaries will stay strong. Heaven doesn't expose to humiliate, it exposes to liberate. You are being freed from invisible cords that kept you tied to false loyalty. Your glow-up is divine retribution. My child says, soon they will realize what they lost when they lost you. They will crave your presence when you've already moved on. That is the real justice of heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. A message will reach you soon, unexpected, emotional, filled with truth. It will confirm everything heaven has been revealing to you. You will feel a strange calm, as if the storm has ended. Archangel Michael stands beside you, commanding, "Do not return to what broke you." This new chapter requires strength, not sympathy. Leave the past to divine judgment and walk boldly into your peace. You will notice that your light intimidates those who once controlled you. That's because your frequency has risen. You no longer vibrate on their level. Every lie that touched your name is dissolving in divine light. Your energy is untouchable now. What was stolen will return multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. You have reached a point of irreversible transformation. There's no going back to the version of you who tolerated disrespect. You are walking into destiny with heaven's fire on your shoulders. Those who played you will soon face spiritual exposure. Their conscience will haunt them until they confess. Heaven doesn't need your revenge, truth itself is your defender. You may notice dreams where old faces appear crying or apologizing. That's the spiritual reflection of their regret beginning. They now understand what they lost when they betrayed divine favor. My child says, your silence will speak louder than any explanation. Watch as the truth unfolds, effortlessly, powerfully, undeniably. The hand of heaven is writing your redemption story. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Every hidden conversation is being replayed in the spiritual realm. Every betrayal is being balanced by divine law. No word or deed goes unnoticed when heaven is watching. You will begin to glow differently, people will feel your peace before you speak. You are no longer a victim, you are a vessel of divine truth. The betrayal was simply the preparation. Soon, your blessings will make noise louder than their gossip ever could. The elevation that's coming can't be stopped, only witnessed. Heaven has already approved your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, walk in dignity. Don't turn back to explain yourself. Your energy now speaks for you, and heaven stands as your witness. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. There's a divine energy wrapping around your life right now. It's subtle, powerful, and unstoppable. It's called restoration, and it's already in motion. Everything that left your life in betrayal will be replaced by divine loyalty. You will attract souls who understand love without manipulation. You will finally breathe without fear of hidden knives. My child says, heaven has watched long enough. The period of silence has ended. Now comes your visible vindication, where truth reigns and peace returns. Keep your spirit open, because blessings are coming in waves. You'll be surprised by how fast heaven restores balance once justice begins. What was done behind your back will become the reason you're celebrated publicly. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Your story isn't over, it's just entering its divine climax. The pain was the setup, not the end. Soon, people will say, how did they survive that? And your glow will answer, by grace. You have been marked as chosen, protected, and destined. Every attack only sharpened your discernment. Now you see through intentions before they reach you. Heaven's justice isn't delayed, it's perfect in timing. The exposure that's coming will feel like a movie written by destiny. The villains will reveal themselves, but you'll already be standing in light. Archangel Michael says, do not fear exposure, for it leads to elevation. The truth is your greatest ally, and heaven is your stage. Watch as everything aligns in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Stay peaceful in the storm, it's heaven's last sweep before victory. The people who whispered against you are whispering about your rise now. The circle has closed, and you stand as the testimony of divine reversal. Your glow will disturb their guilt. Your peace will confuse their darkness. You will walk with quiet authority, because heaven's justice doesn't need to shout. This is your time, your proof, your divine moment of truth. The betrayal that was meant to end you has built your throne. You have conquered through grace. And now, as heaven watches, the light over your life grows stronger. You are protected, vindicated, and untouchable. Your story is now a weapon of light. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My child says, the winds of divine judgment are shifting again. What was whispered against you in darkness is being shouted by truth in daylight. Every false image they painted of you is now dissolving like smoke before heaven's breath. The ones who mocked your silence are now losing their peace. The ones who tried to steal your light are now stumbling in their own shadows. Heaven never forgets the cries of an innocent heart. They thought they were untouchable, but divine justice doesn't miss. When they laughed at your tears, angels marked that moment. Every insult, every fake smile, every sneaky plan has been documented in heaven's scroll. Now, the reversal season begins. The pain they caused you will return to them as lessons they can't escape. The same mouths that spoke lies will speak apologies that shake their pride. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You were always chosen, even when you felt abandoned. Heaven was silent not because it ignored you, but because it was building your vindication in secret. Every delay was divine strategy, timing designed to protect your crown. You stood firm while storms surrounded you. That's why the universe bends in your favor now. The reward for your endurance will be seen by every person who underestimated your strength. Archangel Michael says, your tears were seeds. And now, those tears are blooming into miracles that will shock even you. Every drop of sorrow will become a blessing multiplied in joy. They thought breaking you would stop your destiny. But you were divinely wired to rise from ashes stronger than before. They broke what they could see, but heaven rebuilt what they couldn't touch. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. My child says, the people who turned their backs on you will soon need your help. Life has a way of returning energy in full circles. The very ones who ignored your cries will call your name for mercy. You won't need to respond with anger. You will respond with silence and peace. Because heaven already balanced the scale. You will see them experiencing the very emotions they caused you to feel. It's not revenge, it's reflection. Heaven uses pain to teach those who never learned love. The energy that once surrounded you with betrayal is now being replaced with divine loyalty. New people are entering your life who carry light, truth, and genuine intentions. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The spirit of confusion that clouded your relationships is breaking apart. You'll notice sudden clarity, sudden calm, sudden knowing. This is heaven cleansing your path so you never fall into the same trap again. Every door that closed was divine protection. You weren't being rejected, you were being redirected. Heaven saw conversations you didn't hear and faces you couldn't read. You are now walking into your era of full exposure. Hidden truths will surface like rising smoke. What was once unclear will become visible, undeniable, and complete. Archangel Michael says, the truth is your freedom. Stop doubting what your spirit already knows. The exposure will not harm you, it will set you free forever. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Your energy is sacred now. That's why certain people suddenly feel uncomfortable around you. Your light reveals their shadows, and your peace disturbs their guilt. They can't hide from divine reflection anymore. Heaven placed you as a mirror in their lives. What they see in you now is the truth about themselves. Don't explain your glow, just protect it. You have reached a frequency that no darkness can copy. Every word spoken against you is turning into dust before it touches your name. My child says, this season requires stillness. Let heaven do the talking for you. Silence is the most powerful sermon you'll ever preach. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. You will soon witness apologies coming from unexpected places. People who hurt you will finally feel what it means to be without your energy. Their world will turn silent because your presence was their peace. Some will cry, some will dream of you, some will hear your name in moments of regret. That's the echo of divine justice calling them back to their truth. You don't need to chase closure, it's already finding its way to you. Archangel Michael stands tall beside you, guarding the entrance of your new life. No betrayal can cross this boundary anymore. What's ahead is too holy for old energy to follow. Your heart is being restored with pure light. You are being prepared to receive what's been waiting since before the pain began. Heaven never forgot. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The winds of change are blowing stronger now. You'll feel sudden endings and quick beginnings. Don't resist, it's heaven rearranging your destiny for peace. Those who used your kindness will be exposed in front of the very people they deceived. Truth will shine like lightning, swift and unstoppable. You will not have to lift a finger, heaven is handling everything. The false energy that pretended to love you will crumble in its own lies. You will walk untouched through storms meant to destroy you. That's the power of divine favor. My child says, there's no more pretending. The masks are off, and the truth stands taller than deceit. Heaven has declared your victory permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. This is your time to rise quietly. You don't need to announce your glow up, your energy already speaks louder than words. Every day, heaven is writing new lines of light in your destiny. You'll notice people trying to reconnect out of guilt. But remember, not everyone deserves a second chance in your peace. Protect your healing like sacred treasure. The betrayal that once broke you now serves as your armor. It taught you how to see through intentions before words are even spoken. You are wiser than your pain. Archangel Michael says, the storm they caused became the wind beneath your wings. Now fly higher, because heaven supports every step you take. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. A divine announcement is about to happen. It may come as a dream, a message, or a sign that repeats itself. Heaven is confirming that justice has reached completion. The people who once ignored your truth will suddenly start believing in you. The same mouths that doubted you will now defend you. Every word once used to harm you will now elevate your reputation. My child says, don't waste energy explaining what heaven already proved. You are stepping into your season of divine authority. Those who wronged you are now realizing that grace had your name all along. Their whispers will fade, your glow will remain. Their envy will wither, your peace will expand. The balance of heaven never fails. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. You are not just surviving, you are ascending. The very pain that almost destroyed you has become your foundation of wisdom. You've mastered what others couldn't handle. The universe has been waiting for this version of you. The one who no longer reacts, but understands. The one who no longer begs, but attracts. Heaven celebrates your endurance tonight. Every test you passed in silence has built your divine reward. It's already unfolding around you, you just need to stay still and receive. Archangel Michael whispers, you made it through the fire without losing your light. That's why even your scars shine now, they're proof of survival. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Your enemies are learning the hardest truth. You were never their target, you were their lesson. What they tried to destroy will now inspire thousands. Their actions only activated your divine calling. They will watch from a distance as your blessings unfold one after another. Every good thing they tried to block will reach you multiplied. Heaven never loses count. My child says, stand tall when recognition begins. It's not arrogance, it's acknowledgement. Heaven is showing the world who you truly are. This is not the end of your story, it's the unveiling. What they did behind your back has become the spotlight for your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. There will be silence before the miracle. Stay calm when things go quiet, it means heaven is rearranging everything behind the curtain. The performance of your victory is about to begin. You are chosen to be seen by those who once ignored your value. The stage is set, and your name is about to echo across hearts and timelines. This is the rise after every fall. Archangel Michael says, the truth always returns home. That's why peace feels so familiar now, it's where you were always meant to be. Let the light guide your next step. Do not look back at what's being left behind. The next door is your divine reward. Walk through it with grace. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My child says, the light of heaven is now scanning through every shadowed place they thought would hide their actions. The truth has already begun to echo in realms they cannot control. Their whispers have become lightning bolts, returning to strike the very ground they cursed you upon. You have been patient through storms meant to destroy you. You carried grace when others carried deceit. Heaven is proud of your endurance, your silence has spoken louder than their schemes. Those who plotted against your peace are now tangled in the webs they spun. The same confusion they caused you is circling back to them. Divine justice doesn't shout, it simply unfolds with precision. Archangel Michael stands ready at the gate of your destiny. His sword gleams with truth, and his presence surrounds your name like a fortress. The balance of heaven is now being restored in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. They tried to tarnish your name, but heaven used their lies as your ladder. Every rumor became a stepping stone to your next level. You are not only protected, you are promoted. Those who walked away when you needed them most will witness your rebirth. Their absence built your independence. Their betrayal sharpened your intuition. My child says, you no longer need validation from anyone who disrespected your spirit. Your energy speaks of survival, your aura glows with purpose. The ones who doubted you will soon say your name with awe. Heaven's light now walks ahead of you, clearing obstacles and exposing false hearts. The same people who pushed you aside will watch you become what they could never destroy. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You might notice old memories surfacing again, as if time is replaying scenes from your pain. Don't fear it, this is the final purge before your peace. Every emotional residue is being lifted out of your body, your soul, and your path. Archangel Michael whispers, do not look back. The energy behind you belongs to lessons, not destinations. Move forward in stillness, heaven is opening doors that were locked by envy. Those who once laughed at your silence will fall silent themselves. The truth is crawling toward them through the very cracks they left open. Divine exposure is always poetic, measured, not rushed. Your heart is healing into wholeness, and soon your peace will be louder than your past. What's ahead carries more beauty than anything you lost. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The night you cried and no one came, heaven remembered. The day you smiled through betrayal, heaven rewarded. Every good deed that went unnoticed is now turning into public favor. You're about to be honored for battles no one saw. The world will call it sudden success, but heaven knows it's long overdue justice. You earned every blessing that's about to pour. My child says, let peace be your weapon. Let forgiveness be your closure. Heaven is handling the rest. The ones who plotted behind your back will soon whisper your name with trembling hands. Not because they fear you, but because they finally respect the light you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. There's a shift happening in the air around you. You can feel it in your chest, a calm vibration replacing the old heaviness. That's your confirmation that divine alignment has begun. Every person who truly loves you is being drawn closer. Every imposter is being pulled away, no matter how familiar they seem. Heaven will not allow anyone unworthy to share your next season. Archangel Michael says, let go with peace. What leaves now is not loss, it's cleansing. The divine cannot build in cluttered energy. My child says, trust what's fading, and embrace what's forming. The unseen plan of heaven never fails its timing. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. You've walked through shadows no one knew existed. Yet you never lost your compassion. That's why heaven has chosen you to carry double favor. Every secret meeting, every manipulative word spoken against you has been captured in heaven's memory. The time for silence is over. Truth will now echo across every corner of your story. Those who disrespected you will soon need your guidance. They will look at you and realize what they betrayed was divine connection, not just friendship. Heaven doesn't let pure souls go unprotected. You are being lifted higher, not out of pride, but because your heart stayed pure in corruption. Your name carries weight in heaven now. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. You will start seeing visible signs, random names, sudden calls, and dreams where old faces reappear. Do not panic, it's the divine reminder that exposure is near. Some people will act strangely around you because their conscience is waking up. Their spirit knows heaven has turned its gaze toward truth. You need only to remain calm. Archangel Michael says, the truth always rises. And when it does, your peace will rise with it. The lies will crumble like sand in rain. My child says, this is your divine justice in motion. You won't need to speak a word, their guilt will do the talking. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Soon, a wave of blessings will wash over your life. It will come quietly but powerfully, unexpected opportunities, sudden support, love that feels effortless. That's heaven's way of balancing everything stolen. You are no longer chasing people, you are attracting purpose. Those meant for you will align naturally, without confusion. That's how divine connections operate. The one who betrayed you will remember your kindness when their world falls apart. But by then, your heart will be too healed to look back. Archangel Michael stands smiling, watching your spirit glow in golden peace. The battle is finished, the victory is eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. The glow-up that's coming will be undeniable. Your name will travel through places your feet haven't touched. What was hidden will now be celebrated. Every delay is reversing in your favor. Every blocked door is swinging wide open. You are entering divine flow, effortless abundance guided by truth. My child says, do not apologize for your evolution. You were always meant to outgrow those who betrayed your trust. Growth is not arrogance, it's protection. Heaven will make your story the proof that faith never fails. The pain was real, but the purpose is bigger. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. And now, my beloved child, the cycle is complete. The storm that once chased you is dissolving in light. What remains is clarity, power, and divine peace. You have graduated from survival into destiny. The people who played with your energy are facing their reflections. Their hearts tremble where yours once did. Archangel Michael says, rest now. Justice has arrived. You've passed the test, and heaven is releasing your inheritance. Step forward with grace, your story will inspire those still in darkness. You are proof that heaven sees all, even what happens behind your back. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.